is an outlet source of inspiration for me to find out what does it take to be a creative person. The creative part that no one ever sees. The work behind the scenes kind of thing. The inspiration that makes one thrive. I'm your host, and in today's episode number 1, that is, as I mentioned in the pre-recorded audio, this space, the purpose of being here today as a creator is to bring more people to this platform. So that way people can see people that are highly creative and other people as well. So they can see that there's more than life. There's more than your 9 to 5 work days. As we grow older, we just get comfortable with doing the same thing. Waking up at the same time, going to our place of work, living paycheck to paycheck. And we get on with our routine, wait for Friday, which is Friday, by the way. And then just do the same thing. Of course, every day is different, even though, sorry, you hear in the background, there's cars and stuff like that, so I'm close to the main street, but you wait for Friday, you wait for the weekend to be free. But there's a but in here. It's a good but, actually. Well, let me tell you a story. This is my story. When we are kids, we are free. When we grow up as kids, whatever it is, whether it is 5 years old, 6, 7, 8, whatever, the time that we start thinking, that we start learning things, from that moment, we use our imagination. I started using my imagination with the toys I had back in the 80s. My parents bought me different kind of toys, Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joes, maybe some other ones, but when I was playing with these toys, I used my full capacity of imagination. I was in my own world. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you can resonate with that, because when we're kids, we don't limit ourselves to anything. We don't think about anything but just to be in that moment of creation. We're not thinking anything else, but we just want to play our games. We just want to play with our toys. We just want to use our imagination. We just want to be in that space of creation. So, and that's a happy moment. That's a very happy moment that we're doing. We're just ourselves. We are our true selves there. Not that we're not ourselves now, but don't get me wrong. We have this ability in us to keep imagining things, to create. But unfortunately, We do not use it as we used to when we were kids because we're caught up in the 9 to 5. We're caught up in the routine. We're doing the normal thing. We're doing just that, and we're not using our abilities. If you're a creator, if you're someone that wants to build something, but because life gets in the way and the workplace gets in the way and problems get in the way and a lot of things get in the way, a lot of stuff gets in the way, and you stop using the mind of the imagination, we stop using it. We're not using our capacity. We're designed to do this. We're created to create. We're designed to design, and we're not taking advantage of it. In today's fast-paced world, we rely so much on technology, which is a good thing because we use it. Like right now, I'm using my phone, using this microphone. It's important to use it as a tool. This tool we're using is only for a benefit. And now, the way I express my creativity is by using this right here, the imagination. This creation of this series of episodes, I'm gonna be bringing people that are highly creative, people that are still creating, they're still doing something that they love doing. And the way I show it is through these videos. Now I have a YouTube a YouTube channel. It's called ADHD Unplugged. And I have this platform that I'm building. I didn't know I had ADHD. I got diagnosed a couple years ago. But ADHD is a label they put on us. It's just a label. It's not something we have to focus on. That label, it's a negative label. Society put the label. You have this, you have that. But what about the other part that is not labeled, that we don't see, that they don't tell us? Like in school, for example, or our workplace. They only see the mistakes we make a lot of times. They don't see the good things that we do. In schools, for example, they don't see. Well, they see, but then again, they focus more on what we didn't do good. They teach us all the things that we're not good at. If we're not good at something and we try to fix it, we try to fight it with pressure to, you have to be better, you have to do better in something that we know we're not really good at, that traumatizes us because we're pressured to fix this. We're so pressured to do something that we know that we're not good at. We know that we're good at other things. There's other stuff that we're good at. Not everything that we do is going to be great, but at the same time, why not use the things that we're good at? Have you ever thought about that? It's important to think about it. It's really important to do that, especially now that we're adults. That is very, very important, especially now, because we're not using this ability we have. What is the point? Creation is the point. Creativity is the point. Inspiration, motivation, all those good qualities we have. Creative people have those qualities, especially if you have ADHD. You know that there's a gift. We are gifted with something that we cannot express in the work curriculum or school curriculum. We don't express that because we're not taught to do that. We're ingrained with other beliefs that, oh, you cannot do this or you cannot do that, or you have to fix this, you have to fix that. That's just something that I don't believe anymore, as far as why try to fix something that is not even broken? Why? Of course, that's my own personal opinion. You know, you don't have to believe or agree things that I say. This is, of course, just a opinion that I have. But not to say that if you want to grow something that you're good at, you're a creative person, you want to learn more about what you're good at, then try it out. The only thing you're gonna see is that you're gonna succeed in it because you know that's something you're good at. It's something that comes natural. It's a natural ability that you have. This ability that I have, this gift that I have of making these videos, making YouTube channel, creating these episodes, is something that just came to me naturally. This idea that I have. Now let's talk about idea. Where does this idea come from? Where's my inspiration coming from when I'm making these videos? I'm sitting here outside in nature, probably like 90 degrees. I don't feel that hot, but because I'm in the shade. My inspiration comes from nature. It can come from a song. It can come from someone that I listen to, like a podcast, somebody that it's empowering people. It comes from many, many sources. And when I have an idea, it just pops in my head and I'm like, oh, wow, this is great. This is amazing. Let me try this. And then another thing that makes me think is when this idea comes into my head, um, I look, see, our brain, our mind works like this. When we have this idea, it can be any idea, right? Just think about the idea, and the mind just thinks of another thought, another like-minded thought of that idea because it makes you feel good. That's another part of creation. Feeling good about it. Feeling so good, you want to just keep going. You want to just keep creating more and more of it because it makes you feel good. You know you're so good at it, and you know that you're going to probably inspire somebody else. So now, what are you creating today? What is your inspiration? And if you're a highly creative person, I invite you to join me on the journey. I'll see you in the next episode.